And I'm back at Twin Cities Orthopedic Performance Center in Eagan, Minnesota, the newly completed home of the Minnesota Vikings. If you remember from previous videos, this place was still under construction during rookie minicamp and OTAs. No fans for those, but this is training camp, and the Vikings just opened up shop. I grabbed my credential and made my way to the media workroom, found a spot and set up my computer. For this assignment, I brought 3 Nikon D500s, a 17 to 55 wide-angle zoom, the workhorse of the kit, aka the 70-200, and a 300mm lens. Throughout training camp, days will consist of 2 practices, walkthroughs in the morning and full pads in the afternoon, with the exception being the first 2 days of full squad camp. It's helmets and shorts only for those days. League rules don't allow for full pads until day 3 of training camp, and this was day 3, but first I had to get through the walkthrough. So I made my way to the perfectly manicured practice fields. Not much going on in a walkthrough, photographically speaking, as it's pretty mundane at about 1/8 of the normal speed. Sim was there, the new guy made some passes, and Rudy caught them. Harrison Smith was all like, "Sun's out, guns out," and Eric Hendricks was like, "Put those things away." While the whole time Andrew Sandejo was lobbying to make football violent again. Thielen tells Diggs to watch how slow he can run this route, but like 2 reps later, Diggs does it even slower and with his eyes closed. Full disclaimer, none of that actually happened, and I just made it all up because it's a walkthrough. That's a wrap on the walkthrough. Time to head back to the workroom and fire off some selects. One thing people may not realize about being a sports photographer is that you walk a lot. How much, you ask? Not exactly sure. Yes, I'm still walking. Maybe next time Victor will let me use a Segway, or at least give me a ride. Edits made and transmitted, files backed up, and cards cleared. It's time to head back to the field for some special guests and a little fun before practice begins. As part of the International Champions Cup Series, Tottenham Hotspur and AC Milan were in town to play a friendly at US Bank Stadium the following day. Members of the Tottenham club were on hand to do a jersey exchange and partake in a cross-sport challenge. The Tottenham guys would attempt field goals from 30 yards out, and promptly went 3 for 3. Our defenders of the North would take penalty kicks on Hotspur goalkeeper Michael Vorm, and went 1 for 5. But let's not talk about that. Field's now cleared, it was time to have the first fully padded practice at camp. Kirk loosened up and promptly fired a few bombs down the field. It was nice to see Dalvin Cook back on the field after he went down with a torn ACL early last year. Balls were caught, runs were made. Just another day at Vikings training camp.